If you're riding in the gig economy, time is money. And you don't want to be off work, especially with an injury. Many riders choose comfort over safety and don't realise that a second protective skin doesn't have to cost the earth. You don't need to dress like a superbike champion and wear tight, uncomfortable clothing. Helmets have been a legal requirement in the UK for over 50 years. With good reason. They've been proven to cut the chances of a rider being killed by 40% and reduce head injuries by 60%. The two main ones are full face and half face helmets. Full face features a chin bar, half face doesn't. Although a full face helmet might seem claustrophobic, around 50% of collisions impact the chin and jaw, which is only protected with a full face helmet. We suggest searching online for Sharp Helmet, which is a government scheme to help riders choose a safe helmet within the budget. There's also lots of advice about fitting and caring for your helmet. Remember, you should never buy a second-hand helmet because you don't know if it's been involved in an impact already. With protective kit, always buy the best you can afford. It's tough to ride with a broken ankle or wrist, so don't neglect gloves and boots. Wearing trainers might be comfortable on long shifts, but they'll melt like butter in the event of a crash. Shop around to get armoured gloves that will protect your wrists and keep you warm in the winter, but that aren't too heavy to wear in the summer. Gloves are for every time you ride, not just when it's cold. Same with shoes or boots. They don't need to be ugly black leather things. There are tons of sharp-looking motorcycle shoes and boots that will offer as much protection as possible to your feet and ankles if you come off. In fact, most people would never tell the difference between motorcycle footwear and everyday shoes. Finally, let's talk body armour. If you come off your bike at speed, you're likely to suffer serious skin burns and lacerations. That is, if you're not wearing protective clothing. Come off your bike and normal jeans or trousers will tear in less than half a second before destroying your skin, muscles and soft tissue. Motorcycle gear is designed to last much longer before tearing, giving you much needed protection. As with shoes, motorcycle trousers and jackets are built to be both lightweight and stylish. Many are waterproof and also feature reflective panels that help drivers spot you in the dark. Companies that make motorcycle clothing understand riders, so you might be surprised to find something that does the job and ticks all the other boxes too. And it's a competitive market with plenty of good options for all budgets. Okay, let's be honest. If the only protective gear you've got is your helmet, then it might cost you a few £100 to get armoured up with all the gear we've talked about. Do the maths. How much would you lose by being off the road for even 1 week with an injury? Think of protective gear as an investment in your safety and as an insurance policy in case you do come off. You could be the best rider in the world, but it wouldn't stop a driver ploughing into you. And if that happened, would you be happy with what you're wearing now? Ride safe. And remember, when it comes to protective clothing, always buy the best you can afford.